Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video. It is a first impression on the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Liquid Foundation. They already have a Bare Pro powder and then they just came out with the liquid a few days ago. I purchased mine at Ulta. It was $34. I bought mine in the shade Silk 14. I'm going to read some of the claims off of Ulta's website for you. The details on Ulta's website says, Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation redefines what long wear means. A good for skin high performance formula that blurs pores and imperfections while improving the appearance of skin and texture over time. That I did not know. Let's see. With 24-hour wear in a range of a natural matte finish shades. It works and plays as hard as you do. Just one pump delivers lightweight, oil-free, photo-friendly, that's another claim, coverage. Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation is powered by specially developed mineral lock long wear technology that blends mineral pigments with lipids naturally found in the skin to lock in all-day full coverage. Whew, okay. A little bit more. Natural bamboo stem extract provides a smooth, soft, focused finish, while papaya enzymes gently improve skin's texture both immediately and over time. This self-setting foundation is a transfer-resistant and color-true. Available from the fairest porcelain to the deepest cocoa for all our natural beauties. Okay, so to summarize for you, what I took from that is that it comes in 30 shades. It's a natural matte finish. On here it says that it is a medium to full coverage. It has an SPF of 20. It is supposed to be a long wear. It is supposed to blur imperfections and pores, and it is supposed to help your skin not just immediately but over time as well. So I think anybody who has battled acne can agree that when you find a foundation that works for you, it is the best feeling ever. So that is why foundations are my favorite thing to test out. So I'm really, really excited to try this. I have super high hopes. So let's jump into it. So I already washed and cleaned and moisturized my face. I am going to prime with the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. I am going to do one side with a brush and one side with a beauty blender. I will tell you I almost always like a brush better. I think it gives fuller coverage, but just for the sake of the video, I will show you both because I know a lot of people do like to use a beauty sponge. So I'm just going to pump some on the back of my hand. Okay, so right off the bat, I am seeing that it has pretty decent coverage. I will say it looks pretty darn smooth too. It kind of has like a light, fresh, clean scent. I don't know if it's actually fragrance added or if it just has a natural scent to it. There is no fragrance in it. Okay, so my computer stopped recording because I ran out of space. So I still just have one side done though. This is the side with the brush. Clearly this side doesn't have anything. It's still kind of red and blotchy. You can still see my acne. So I'm going to go in on that side with the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Again, I'm just going to pump it on the back of my hand. And we're gonna go on this side. Okay, so here is one layer, this side with a brush, this side with the sponge. And I think I still like the brush better. I think it's just a little bit smoother and a little bit more coverage. So this is the sponge, this side is the brush. Okay, so I will say I do like the coverage it gave. I would say it's a nice medium. I think it does look fairly smooth. Again, I do like the side with the brush better. The color is pretty good, ties in with my arms and my chest. It is a bit darker than my neck, but I can drag that down and bronze that up a little bit. I will say I do think it is like a nice natural matte finish. So far it's living up to the claims that I can speak to so far. Obviously, I can't say whether or not it's going to improve my skin over time yet. What is my shirt doing? Okay, there we go. I'm going to see how well my concealer blends over it. I am still going to set this, even though they say you don't have to. I personally always like to set my foundation with a powder, and then I'm going to see how well my bronzer blends over it. I'm going to set my face with the Benefit Hello Flawless Powder. This is what I always use to set my face. There's my dog barking. Now I'm going to go in with the Shape Tape Concealer from Tarte. So my concealer blended pretty flawlessly on top of everything. My powder went on really well. Now I am going to set just the concealer with the Cover FX translucent powder. Okay, so last but not least, I am going to see how product blends on top. Again, I did set it with a powder, so you might have slightly different results than I do. However, I always set my foundations with a powder, so that is why I did that. I'm also going to throw on some blush, and then I am going to highlight with the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. For blush, I am using the Too Faced Love Flush in Baby Love. Here is the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. What Glow Kit? Why can't I talk today? I'm having a lot of technical difficulties with my computer and files and all of that, so I'm a little frazzled right now, but hopefully this video turns out okay. So here is the finished look of just the complexion. I really am digging it so far. I'm going to finish my makeup off camera and come back and give my final thoughts. Okay guys, I am back. I finished the rest of my makeup off camera. I will list everything I used down below. It is time for the final verdict. I am pleasantly surprised by this foundation. I think it did everything it said. It does have a natural matte finish. I would say it's a medium to full coverage. It is very smooth. The rest of the stuff I won't know until some time goes by and I try it a few times. But I can leave an update on how it wears throughout the day in my description, so be looking for that. And you'll also know how it wore if it ends up in one of my favorites videos, so be looking out for that too. I want to apologize. I had a lot of technical difficulties today. I am filming an iMovie instead of photo booth. I am still filming with my laptop. And in iMovie, it is like backwards. So I was kind of like, where am I? Trying to show product. And I ran out of space, so I was like frazzled. And I don't know how this video turned out. Hopefully decent. I was going to refilm it, but it wouldn't really be a first impression anymore. So this is just going to go up the way it is. I hope you guys like it. I do really like this foundation again. I am really pleasantly surprised. I just can't wait to see how it wears. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I always appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video.